peace, clarity, and freedom. Today, I'm sending you tons of positive energy, peaceful vibrations. Hope you all are feeling amazing today. And in this video, I have a special video, and it's all about the zodiac sign, Aries. So I got a request to do videos on each individual zodiac sign of the zodiac, all 12 signs, and that's what I'm going to do in my astrology ramble videos. So starting off with the first sign of the zodiac is Aries. So I'm going to start with Aries today. I want to remind you guys to sit back, relax, take a deep breath, do not worry about anything at all. There is never anything to worry about. I'm going to always remind you guys of this. There is never anything to worry about. If you ever catch yourself worrying, just come back to the present moment, take a deep breath, and all you got to do is just listen to these sounds. You guys are all amazing. Remind yourself that you guys are all amazing. Relax, there's nothing to worry about. And let's get right into the Aries zodiac sign. So, basically, I'm on a website called Times of India. And, by the way, I love Indian food. That's kind of random, but Indian food is very good. Falafel, basmati rice, hummus, all that stuff. Baba ganoush, I love all that stuff. Aries is the spark, it is cardinal fire, so it is the initiator. They can start things, but a lot of times they don't follow through with things. Alright, Mars is the ruling planet for Aries. Day ruler for Aries is Sun, and night ruler for Aries is Jupiter. The participating ruler for Aries is Saturn. Aries is related to the second house, which is also known, I don't know, it says 2ST, it might mean first, I think it's the first house, which is also known as the house of self. Aries shares the overall greatest compatibility with Gemini, Leo, and Sagittarius. So, also, they are compatible with Aquarius, but probably not as much as Gemini, Leo, and Sagittarius. My sister is an Aries, by the way, and my cousin is an Aries. I do get along with them. It's not like our personalities don't clash like that. Alright. So again, Aries is the 21st of March to the 19th of April. The element is fire. The quality is hot and dry, cardinal. The lucky color is red and darker shades of red. The lucky numbers are 9 and 6. The lucky date is the 9th of the month, 18th, and the 27th. Lucky days are Saturdays, Fridays, and Tuesdays. And Tuesdays are actually Mars Day, so that's why it correlates to Aries, because Mars is the ruling planet of Aries. Lucky gem is red coral and amethyst. Amethyst is my birthstone, actually. Lucky metals, copper, the ruler, Mars, planet, Sun, Jupiter, and Saturn. The house is the house of self. And yeah, so now we're going to get into the interesting stuff, the personality traits, the positives and the negatives of Aries. So let's start with the positives. So Aries people are very ambitious. Honesty stands first for Aries natives. Being self-assertive makes them stand tall always. They are very self-assertive. They know how to assert themselves, and they have a lot of confidence. And that's why they are cardinal fire. Aries natives are very brave, and they are unafraid of anything. I would wouldn't say they're unafraid of anything, but they tend to be less afraid in general. Creative skills of Aries natives are heart-winning. Aries people are known for being good organizers, not as good as Virgo. They're very optimistic about everything. That's very true. Negative personality traits. So let's get into the negative traits of Aries. They behave reckless very often. Yes, they do. They are very impatient in more than one way. They are very intolerant about so many things. They are very short-tempered. That is one of the biggest things about Aries. They're like a short fuse. They're very short-tempered because they're that cardinal fire. They're that spark. They're going to be easily activated. They're going to be very short-tempered. They often behave very selfish. They need validation a lot and are known as attention seekers. I notice that a lot in the Aries people that I have in my life. Being too competitive brings them harm. Yes, very true. So those are the negative and the positive personality traits. Next up are the strengths and weaknesses of Aries. So let's get into the strengths first. So Aries are independent thinkers, and this adds up to their strength. Courageous nature of Aries natives is their biggest weapon. That is true. That's like their biggest thing that they should utilize. They're very brave. They can step into a lot of situations with confidence and courage, which I envy because I need more of that in my life. Because honestly, I don't have any Aries in my birth chart. I have Jupiter and Leo. I have Sagittarius and Pluto and Mars, but that's all the fire I got. I have 4 planets in Aquarius, so I'm mostly Aquarius, and in general, I also have Saturn and Gemini, so I'm mostly air. And I also have 2 planets in Earth and one water sign, which is Pisces rising, so I'm kind of all over the place, but I say I'm mostly air. Where was I? Courageous nature is their biggest weapon. Aries are very determined about what they want, and this adds up to their success. By being very honest, Aries makes friends and well-wishers easily. Aries people move on very quickly and do not let anything hinder their progress. Like I said, they're the cardinals. They're always moving forward. Aries are very impatient and they cannot wait for longer to let things happen, and this way they miss out on opportunities. That is true, they are impatient. Aries, oh yeah, these are the weaknesses, by the way. Aries are very moody and ends up driving good things away. That is true also. Cancer is probably one of the most moody signs. The moon is the ruler of Cancer, so they're very moody. Aries takes wrong decisions by being very impulsive, so this is one of their biggest weaknesses. They are very impulsive. Aries is very impulsive because, again, that cardinal fire. With each sign, you gotta look at the modality and the element. So you got cardinal fire. They're gonna be very impulsive, and this could be a huge weakness for Aries. Aries gets very aggressive, and this makes them look emotionally weak. Aries reacts too quickly. Yes. So those are the strengths and weaknesses of Aries. Next up we got unique qualities of Aries. So this is going to be interesting. First one is that love challenges and always pushes themselves out of their comfort zone. So love might be a hard thing for them. Next, they yearn for taking charge and to be the leader. It says they are the leader since they are the first sign of the zodiac. They kind of set the stage. They are the leader. Everything else follows after that. Alright, next one is that they are very unpredictable and spontaneous. Next, they are very rebellious in nature, just like Aquarius. Aquarius is the most rebellious sign. And I have 4 planets in Aquarius, so I actually am very rebellious. Although it may not show in my videos, I am actually very rebellious, and like I said, freedom is my number 1 value above everything else. Next, they filter less and are very transparent. Next, Aries people are known to be very loyal, and they have a very social personality. Very true. Next up, we got best career options for Aries. If you guys are if you're a little older, if you're into career options related to zodiac signs, I'm gonna quickly list these off. So we got business management courses, hotel management and tourism, business related to meta-allergy, I don't know what that is, financial controller and financial analyst, human resource management, career in defense, and a researcher. Next up, how well can Aries manage their finances? This is the big one. So Aries like their finances planned, but following those plans and saving will always be questionable for this zodiac sign. Aries are born with the ability to convert their efforts into money. They are a fire sign, so sufficing amount of money will always find a way to them in all the phases of their life. So a lot of times for Aries, they're not going to have to worry too much about money. Honestly, it depends on the rest of your birth chart, but in general, money will find their way into their life. The only thing that will affect finances of Aries is that they will not be able to control their undying willingness to spend. That is very true. They are spenders. Because again, cardinal fire, they're going to want to keep moving, keep spending. And that can be a big weakness for them, actually. Aries relationships. Let's get into this. Although Aries likes to interact a lot with new people, they are very specific about who they want to share what kind of relationship. Aries natives like to set boundaries for each of the relationships they share with someone. Whenever it comes to relationships, Aries likes to be transparent and upfront about how they feel. Aries do not believe in shallow relationships, may it be friendship or romantic relationships. People with this zodiac are usually the icebreakers and initiators of the relationships. Very, very true. That is all about the zodiac sign of Aries. So if you guys enjoyed this video, drop a like. Actually, smash that like button. Let's get these videos on the algorithm. I want to get the information about astrology out there because I feel like it is such practical information. And ever since I found out about astrology, I found so many connections in my own life. And it was just so amazing to find out like why I am the way I am. And there's so many explanations that astrology has. And I truly believe in it. So thank you guys so much for watching.